Good morning, Nutrition 696. This is the first of your, 15 or so Monday morning videos. And I really appreciate all the contributions and interaction on discussion so far this week, as well as, looking at some of your videos that you posted on where you've come from and where you're going. There's also been just some great news on people having babies and people getting new houses and, big trips. And so it's just really been fun to, get to know all of you guys a little bit better and learn what you did over the semester break, or not so much of a break. So thanks so much for your contributions, and let's just keep that momentum flowing now that we really know each other a little bit better and can really interact with each other on a higher level to help each other with our projects. So as you can see here, you have tomorrow do the where have I come from and where am I going presentation. Just make sure to keep commenting on classmates' presentations, throughout the week. You don't need to submit your own and then reply, on the 30th, but just really take some time to watch your classmates' presentations to understand how yours is similar or different and how you can contribute. And then the next thing we have coming up is the writing the goals and objectives. So we're going to be using the VMOSA protocol to write objectives to solve our wicked problems. So last semester, you really created your vision and your mission, and I have a full VMOSA PowerPoint up there to kind of guide you on how you might want to redefine that or just narrow it in a little bit more for the vision and mission. So you are welcome to do that, but the only thing that you need to hand in is really the list of objectives for your program. So you're going to be writing goals and objectives as discussed in the lecture section, and I tried to give as many examples as I could. As I've said, this is the first time going through this class process for 696. So next semester I'll have a lot of your work as examples, but for now, I'm working with things that, might not be student work and just are as similar as possible based on you guys' feedback. So under lecture, you can see that there are a few PowerPoints. So there's the VMOSA PowerPoint, an example of VMOSA, goals and objectives PowerPoint, an overview of goals and objectives, examples of objectives, and some tips for writing goals and objectives. So my suggestion would be to take this week to go through all of that and take a look at, all of the lecture stuff this week. And, by the 4th, just have a good understanding of what's required for the goals and objectives. And then you can spend next week, really taking that knowledge and applying it a little bit more. So there is a lot of content here in the lectures, but it's very targeted and specific to all of your projects. And so I'm hoping that it doesn't feel overwhelming for you. I know some of the readings felt a little bit overwhelming for you guys last semester. And so then if you take a look at discussion, what I want you to do here is to discuss the goals and objectives. So as you can see here, you're going to use this space to just brainstorm with your classmates. So hop right in there this week and start brainstorming some goals and objectives that you have for your policy and program, and help each other, with the wording, with the framing, with the reframing. And I am, just as I have the last couple weeks, going to hop in, every couple days and make some comments myself to just help you, on the front end, brainstorm and, really come up with those goals and objectives. So use this time over the next 2 weeks to really create, some great ideas, brainstorm with your classmates, use everybody else's, thoughts and ideas as well to just build an awesome set of goals and objectives for your specific wicked problem. And then lastly, you are going to hand in your goals and objectives under the assignment section. So you can see here that your goals and objectives, you're going to be writing the program policy, defining or redefining the vision and mission, and then creating the at least 5 to 8 objectives that are SMART plus C, which there's some discussion about that in the different readings that I handed out for you. So your final product should only be 1 to 2 pages long and should follow the format of the example of VMOSA, stopping with the VMO, and sample objectives in the lecture folder. So I gave you a little checklist that you can take a look at in terms of your vision and mission and your list of objectives. And so I recommend you taking this week to just really jump in, read all the material in the lectures folder, make sure you're looking at the assignment, understanding what's required of you, and then just jump right in and start discussing with your classmates. This is a brainstorm discussion, not, a final thoughts and draft like this week's discussion is, where you're actually giving a presentation. So use that time accordingly to just, brainstorm with classmates. So I hope everyone has a great week. I look forward to discussing with all of you, and feel free to run anything by me via email as always, or set up an appointment with me by phone if you have any questions. Have a great week, everyone.